So we are live here on Gadget TV. Well, guys, I am not live. It is nice to see your faces, which I'm not seeing. I know you are the one seeing my face. And we are here on Gadget TV. It is nice being on your screen. My lovely followers, lovely viewers, lovely subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notification button on this channel. Subscribe, share, like, so that I will give you more tips on parenting. I am your host, King Gerald, and today on Child Education, we'll be talking on effort to prevent gadget addiction in children. Efforts to prevent gadget addiction in children. So let's look at some of the steps we'll be taking after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. I am still your host, King Gerald. So our first tip for today, being a role model. As a parent, you need to be a role model to your child. You want your child to stop being addicted to their gadgets, stop being addicted to their phones and their computers, game, mention it. You have to also be a role model. They have to see it in you. You want them to play less with their phones. You have to also play less with your phone. Don't give the excuse of my phone is my work pad, I work in my office, I work with my phone. Those excuses are flimsy. You need to know there is time for everything. There's time for you to be with your children. There's time for you to have one-on-one conversation with your children. And there's also time for you to be with your phone. So when they see these traits in you, they can also learn from you. Be a role model, a good one at that. Number two, tell your children your childhood stories. Talk to them about it. It's odd, but that it works. Tell them your childhood stories. You can't tell me all your childhood, like your entire childhood was that bad. No, there are some good aspects. Tell them about it. Tell them the nice part. You can also tell them the bad ones as well, so they can learn from it. It helps to build a parent-child bond. Tell them your childhood story. Tell them how things was maybe before you got to where you are currently. You know, talk to them. Let them know that, oh, my mom didn't just come up like this. She did some certain things. All right. She took some certain good steps. My daddy didn't just wake up one morning and became who he is today. He took some certain steps. All right. Number three, play with your child. Play with your children. Have fun time to be with them. Have your fun time with them. Play with them. Sometimes they don't need that phone. They need you. They don't need to be on that game pad. They need you. Their daddy, they need you, their mom. Play with them. Have this parent and child bond. Play more often. Have conversations. Talk to them. Ask questions. What is bothering you? How can you come in? How can you assist them? Let them talk to you. What's happening around them? The changes that's happening around them. All right. So if they can converse with you, they can have a good conversation with you. They can trust you as their parents. They can confide in you as their parents. Are we good? So we talk about set daily limits on screen time. Set daily limits on screen time. These are another aspect parents need to work on. You set your daily limits on screen time. They don't have to be on the television morning till night. You can give them two of their favorite programs to watch every day. You understand? They don't have to watch all the programs. They don't have to be on their phones every time. You can tell them, okay, this time, 2 to 4, you're supposed to be with your books. 4 to 6, you can have your phone or you can watch your favorite program. 6 to whatever, you don't have to be with your phone anymore. You don't have to be with any gadget. You focus on other things. They should have other things doing. It mustn't be their phone. We know the phone is helping in impacting knowledge. The phone is helping children nowadays to explore. But don't forget, there's a two side to a coin. There's the good and there's the bad. So don't let the bad side have more weight than the good side. Next, to talk on avoid using gadgets as crutches. Avoid using gadgets as crutches. This means stop bribing your children with gadgets. If your child wants to cry, let that child cry. Eh? If the child did not cry, they will not release the child for you from the hospital. You know that, right? So please, if your child wants to cry, let that child cry. You don't have to start bribing them with your phone. Okay, or some parents will be like, especially the mom or the dads. Yeah, it works with both gender. Please, I don't want to be gender biased here. They will tell you, I want to work, or I have a lot to do, so have your phone. So if I give them the phone, they won't disturb me. It's a lie. Please, these are little ways we can help minimize the way our children or the children get addicted to gadgets. Don't use your gadgets to bribe them. Don't give them phone to bribe them. Say, okay, use the phone so that you'll be busy and I would also be busy. No, they can do other things. Get them involved in sports. That's another way. Get them involved in sports, in chess game, puzzles, some indoor games. Let them get involved. And now these indoor games are really going global. People are winning things, are really getting recognition through these indoor games and other sports. It mustn't be their gadgets, please. They mustn't play the football on their phone. They can play it live. You understand? So get them involved in all this. Next, we have ask your children to play with their friends. I think that's where I will stop. They should play with their friend. I've said enough because this one is very important. Your child can be on the phone from 10 in the morning till like 6 in the evening. Children are like that, and parents allow this to work. Please allow them to play with their pets. Allow them to play with other children. If you see them doing that, seize the phone. Tell them, go play with your pets. Go play with your friends. Invite their friends over as well. Let them enjoy their childhood. And this is all I have on today's edition of Child Education. Don't forget, you can follow us on all our social media handle at Boza TV. Please subscribe, like, share this video, comment, ask questions on our comment section. We are open to answer all your questions, trust me. We'll answer all your questions. You can also send us a private DM via our social media handles, social media platform at Boza TV. To see more of me, to get more of this hot topics, please turn on your notification button. I am still your host, King Gerald, and that's my name on all social media platforms as well. Peace.